Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good. Okay, I've got it. I've got the thing. We just gotta wait for everything to start working. Hello, commit battery low. Hello, demon wizard. Hello, pure anime. Hello, frozen ghost. And Ryan and SEO. Hello, playlist. What's going on? What's going on? Everybody's here. We're having a real smash moment. Everyone is here. And by everyone, I mean everyone who happens to be in chat. Now, if this stupid chat box would friggin' pop up and work, that'd be really cool. But it's not doing that. Like, do you mind? There we go. Jeez, it always takes it a minute. Don't give me that. This is full of lies and falsehoods. The hell? Okay, that was weird. Anyway. Okay, I'm guessing what? What am I guessing? I think it's almost done heating up. I gotta read the instructions. So, just make sure you can see everything. These are the instructions. So I got this for Christmas. It's supposed to let you draw in 3D shapes. Like that. That's what's on the box. Make my face. Oh, you're done already. Oh, very funny. Yeah, man. I've got all the fingers on my hands. Break out the only hands mode. Anyway. Let's see. It says when it's done heating up, it'll turn blue. But it turned green, so I really don't know. All you got for Christmas was a space shuttle. Oh, did you watch that Netflix movie about that? They were in space, but the Earth was like dead when they got back. I don't know. George Clooney was in it. George Clooney's in a lot of movies that involve space for some reason. Thank you, Frozen Ghost. I appreciate that. Okay, so it's green. I guess that means it's good to go. So, insert filament into the hole. Filament is provided by the motor when the material from... Okay, this doesn't make any fucking sense. What are the odds of hurting myself? Oh, pretty high. I'm very clumsy. Oh, thank you, SEO, for the US $2. Pog champ, indeed. We just gotta make sure the donations are working, because Streamlabs is silly. It doesn't always work. I don't know. So, I've got some filament. Oh, thank you. Just want to play this for the Australian $2. Ebony Goth Darkness Longfang Dementia. I'm not calling her that. God, please do not make me call her that. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that that's enough plastic. I don't know. Fuck it. Okay, double tap the load filament button. At this point, Click the load filament button and you can manually control the material. Double click the load filament button will automatically be out of the material. Okay, so this was made in China and the instruction manual really looks like it. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, the bottom's really hot. Take the filament. There we go. Consume filament. That didn't work. I don't know how this works. What does this do? What does that do? Oh, it controls the speed. Okay. I'll try it again. Used to think you drew the pictures on your thumbnail. I wish I drew those. I wish I had the skill and talent. Okay, maybe it'll like stop when like I'm done loading filament. I have no idea how much it can hold. Oh Jesus, what the fuck was that? Oh God, it's starting. Okay, cool. I think I just got burned by this. I'm gonna move my mouse out of the way. This is bad. Okay, yeah, not going so great. How do I use this? Okay, start creating. Literally. Okay, well, let's try it again. Okay, there we go. Please stop making that noise. That's really annoying. I don't understand how this works. Okay. And let's make, like, a square, I guess. I hope this doesn't burn my table. Okay, try it again. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look right. I think it's kind of spitting stuff at me. How do I get this off of here? Excuse me. Is it still hot? Okay, it's not hot. Oh no, no, stop that, please. Ew. This thing didn't come with any sort of instructions on how to use this thing. It just, Jesus Christ, it's all over the place. It's like a spider web. I don't like this. Oh, maybe I'm going crazy. Let me troubleshoot this. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Wow, that fucking sucks. I don't understand this. The pen is possessed. God. You gotta use it like a regular pencil. It was. Look up a tutorial, yeah. Alright, so. Oh, God, why does it crackle? Okay. How am I supposed to make anything with this? Get in there. God, it's so loud. Please, cease. How does this work? They make it look so easy. Motherfuckers be making like an Eiffel Tower on the box there, but I can't do that shit. Start with 2D. Alright, well, okay. Let me get this shit out of here. God, I'm gonna throw this out. It's a waste of plastic, but like, what the hell else am I gonna do with it? Better not light my garbage can on fire. Okay. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, that does not smell good. That really smells bad. So what, the point of the pen is to just get a bunch of goopy plastic out there and then shape it into what I want? Hey, Eclipse Equinox, did you fucking knock it the fuck off? Yeah. Get the fuck out. Yeah. Have fun in quarantine, bitch. Anyway. Let's try it again. Let's make a circle. Okay, let's do this. Circle. Activate. I can't really make a circle. It's like stuck on itself. Okay. This is sticking to the table. How could anyone allow this to happen? Do you fucking see this shit? I thought I'd be joking around with the Desperately Attempts title, but now I see, no, it's still very appropriate. Why does it keep getting stuck on itself? Fucking knock it off. Quit it. God. What the fuck? God, it's like a spider web. That's so irritating. I'm gonna be feeling this stuff on my finger for weeks. It's more painful drawing in 3D or drawing digitally. Drawing 3D, I fucking guess. Why is this so hard? Okay, don't get stuck on yourself. Just function. We're making a circle. Just a circle as God intended. As God intended. And I am God now. Please, for the love of God, end my suffering. Okay. I feel like Squidward right now. Do you fucking see this? I can't do anything. I've got a lot of plastic here. Can't do anything with it. Ruining the melted plastic by pushing it, but it doesn't work otherwise. It smells terrible. Like, you can't even imagine this. I mean, I guess you can if you've ever melted plastic before. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should turn up the speed a little bit. Let's do this. Okay. Now it just isn't working at all. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fucking made in China shit. Draw plain coon. I'd be shocked if I can draw fucking anything. This is outrageous. How does this feeding tube work? I can do this. I don't believe in myself. fuck in there. Load the filament. Do it. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Unload the filament. I get it. Ew, ew, ew. Gross, it's so stretchy. Why is it so stretchy? Why have I brought this curse upon mankind? Fuck plastic. This shit is killing our oceans. I'm only contributing to the problem. Give it 30 seconds to heat up. It's heated up. It's changed colors. That means it's heated up. Okay. This fucking sucks. I'm turning it around. It's the Christmas stream all over again. But at least I'm not getting copyright claimed. You all can see my failure. Get in there. You fucking son of a bitch. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I feel like the motor that loads the filament is just not fucking working. There we go. Nope. Still not. Come on, dog. Get the fuck in there. Please. Consume the plastic. For the love of God. I had to move the speed back. That makes sense. Okay. I think it might be coming out again. Or not. Oh, there it goes. Why does it keep looping back in on itself? Do you see that shit? That's not fucking helpful. Watch a tutorial. No. I'm gonna make something. You don't even know what I'm going to create. It smells terrible. What the fuck? I know my aunt only had the best of intentions buying me this. But, you know. Okay, fine. I'll fucking look up a 3D pen tutorial. God, this fucking mess. Those fancy fuckers with their 3D printers. Me. I just have this. Taking a sip. Looked up 3D pen and found clickbait. How do you find clickbait? I'm looking it up. 3D pen. Tutorial, please. How to 3D pen. Get started. Oh, this guy is the exact same kind I do. But he looks like he's making like way cooler shit. Making like corals and shit. I don't like what the fuck. They turn up the noise. Minimal amount of frustration, my ass. How did he even do this? Oh my god, the first comment is, anyone else got a 3D pen for Christmas? Okay, yeah, I have the filament. I understand how the... Okay, so he's like saying mimic, like trace a drawing that you already have. I don't, like, what the fuck is this? What are these? What the fuck? Brand X? Isn't that from fucking Food Fight the movie? Okay. Okay, but I have the shitty one. That's a cool looking pen. I have a shitty one. Show me the tutorial for the shitty one. Okay, he doesn't show me that. Be careful and use caution. Start drawing. Treat it like it's a normal pen or pencil with the nozzle making contact. Oh, okay, so... Son of a bitch, I need wax paper. I don't even know if I have any wax paper. Hold on. Do that. But since I'm here, I went all the way over there. I want to show you guys my space knives. Check that shit out. If you ever want to get murdered by somebody, it better be with a space knife. Anyway. I know, right? The space knives are fucking sick. My sister got them for me. Anyway. The reason why it curls in on itself is because you're supposed to use, like, actual fucking paper. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Please, for the love of God, free me from this hell. Damn it, it went into sleep mode. Don't fucking do that. You melted plastic before? Yeah. I think either I did that or one of my cousins did that in a restaurant once. We had those little, they were giving us the bread, and we had, you know, those little butter containers, little plastic ones, and they were, like, frozen, so we were just, and there were candles on the table, so we were just like, oh, we'll hold them over the candle to melt the butter. It just melted the plastic. We held it too close. Anyway, okay, we're good. So let's do this. We're gonna do it right. How does this look? You guys see what I'm doing? Let's figure it out. Okay, so far so good. Oh God, not good, not good, not good. I fucked it all up, no. I don't understand how I'm supposed to make anything with this. Okay, I made a square. It's a good start. I've made a square. It's good shit. I'm gonna make a smiley face. Don't worry about it. Holy shit, I think... Okay, I thought it melted through the wax paper. It didn't do that. Fuck you, it's a square. Don't at me. See anybody adding me? Please, I just want to make a smiley face. Let me make a fucking circle. For fuck's sake. It keeps getting caught on itself. I'm about to run out of filament. Why would anyone use this over a 3D printer or just a regular pen? How much does the pen cost? I have no idea. It was a Christmas gift. Apparently this thing is very popular as a Christmas gift. I don't know who would buy it for themselves. And also, excuse me. Make a tactical reload. Right. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I'm making a fucking circle. Let me make a circle, damn you. Oh god, it's Squidward all over again. Okay. Okay. Made a circle. That looks more like a square than this square does. Please, I just want to make a smiley face. You know what? That's a mouth now. It's not a smiling face, it's an upset face. It's a frowny face. Fuck. I am suffering. I'm suffering greatly. You all bear witness to this. This is what happens when you upset God. You know what? This man is upset because he's only got one eye. That's the face. I don't know, like friggin' pareidolia work with me. This is ridiculous. All of my haters, they all got what they wanted. I am now suffering. I mean, I don't know if I have haters, but if I did, they'd be stoked right now. Make a big circle, okay? Ah, fuck, okay, there goes the guy's mouth again. Alright, check this shit out. Nope. Nope. Please. We're out of juice. Which doesn't make any sense because there's still some in the loader. And he just backed that out. Okay, stop. Well, I bet it hurts you guys. Because you have to hear that annoying noise, too. Okay, there it goes. Fuck me. I need more filament. Let's do it in a different color. We'll do frickin' black. cost? I have no idea. The cost of electricity it takes to run this thing. Sounds like R2-D2 just screaming. That's appropriate. Oh my god, there's so much plastic everywhere. I don't ever want to use this again. I want it to be artistic. I want it to be cool. I wanted life to make sense. Please. Get in there. Alright, it just has to come out. This one's bust. I don't understand why that didn't work. There was plenty in there. Please stop. Oh god, it's all gummed up. No. Oh my god. This is the worst. It's all over the place. You can't even see it because the camera quality's bad, I bet. Get off my hands. This sucks. I'm gonna go wash up. This fucking, oh my god. As terrible as this is going, I'm glad you guys are here to see this, because just doing this on my own and just suffering trying to figure out how to make this work, it'd be way worse. This is gonna take a long time. I just want to make a fucking circle. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Wait, pause. Get this fucking thing of crap off the tip of it. Okay. Come on. This thing is basically a hot glue gun, but bad. Please. Okay, there's still some, that's white. That's maybe not a good sign. Oh shit, it's transitioning. Yin yang of awful art. Okay, stop. Please stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, that almost looks like a circle, but it smells fucking awful. Ah, God. Okay, I'm gonna make a smile. I'm gonna do it. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, God. It's fucking everywhere. Why? Why is it still leaking? I'm not even pressing anything. Please, not like this. Not like this. Okay, fine. Just make a smile. Okay, I think the black stuff is made out of different material. This is weird. Okay. Oh my, oh dear Lord. Oh man. I can fucking feel it on my skin. Okay. It's just, it's not stopping. It keeps going. Just, please stop. Please stop. Please stop producing goop. I don't need this anymore. I can't do this. God, this is a disaster. Like, I know when I'm beat, and I am beat. This is ridiculous. You guys, that doesn't even look like anything to you guys. It's upside down to you. Oh my god, it's fucking all over the place. Jesus Christ. Here. Witness what I have wrought. I've wrought hell. Cut it with the weird emojis, spam, bro. What the fuck? Unmute Eclipse Equinox. No. Is that your alt account? Whatever. You've got your alt account and you're still commenting. Why do you need me to unmute you? Shouldn't have fucking spam, bro. Let me just dedicate the rest of this live stream to arguing with people on their alt accounts about why their main should be unbanned. Be ridiculous. It will sell for millions of space dollars in a few centuries. Well, that's about as long as it takes for plastic to break down. Thank you, Maroon Sextilus, for the US $2. Congrats on making a smiley face. Life is pain. Life is pain. Bro. Maybe I just sit here, I show off my space knives for the rest of the time. I'm unplugging this. I'm so done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. This was a bad idea. Oh my god. Juku, are you serious? Thank you. I just want to make sure I get your name right. Juku for the US $100. A recent sub here. Before I leave, I just want to say I really enjoy your vids. Well, have a nice night or day. Jesus. Alright. Donating 100 and then dip? Was that on purpose? Thank you so much, though. That's nice. That's nice of you. Man, everybody coming in with these generous donations lately. It must be the good narrative of my struggle. You know, I struggle to watch a Christmas movie with chat, and I struggle to use this. I am no artist. I have no artistic skills. Although I could grab my tablet and show you guys some art that I made recently. It's nothing spectacular, but I do want to show it off. I'm going to redraw it, maybe make it into an emote. Give me a second. How much struggle do I have to go through to start getting $200 donations? Hey chat, I'm here from the battlefield. I am currently fighting aliens. Donate to support. Yeah. I want you guys to see what I did. I saw that on, oh no, you guys can see my webcam. The illusion is broken. I saw that on the Scorpy VHS stream, I think last night. I just caught a glimpse of it for a moment, but I got a screenshot of the real thing. And then I'm going to redraw it and use it as an emote just because I like the look of it. That's supposed to be me? No. Don't give me that. I'll fight you in the street. Your Soldier GF starts streaming to earn money because for some reason she has to pay for her own ammo. Also, she's a yandere for some reason. That's a lot of for some reasons. But, I will say, that's a thing they do right now. I mean, soldiers on Twitch are live streaming and they ban the word war crimes. You know? I know, it's all a camera. You're not even real. But either way, speaking of, actually not speaking of that, it has nothing to do with anything. Where the heck is, it's supposed to be on, it got ordered. I put in an order for a microphone and it's still not here. Oh, also, I got a pre-order listing for something. I didn't order from this toy store website, this V figurine. It's like a little chibi. But recently they put up a pre-order for the Ultimate Premium Masterline V, which is a 1/4 scale statue. And, oh boy, that shit is crazy. Fucking look at this. I gotta show you guys this. That looks really cool, but it's like it's $1,400. Like, it genuinely does look like V, but I am not prepared to drop that much money on a figurine, and it's got a $198 non-refundable down payment required. Jesus Christ, I didn't get that much Christmas money. Although I am glad V got a figure, though, because, you know, everybody else got one. Just buy it with my simp money. I don't get that much money. Not willing to drop $5K on V's voice actor. It wouldn't be $5K, it would only be like $1,000. It's fine. You just realized you're on camera. Oh my god. This is crazy. It's literally just the letter V. He came up with it on the spot, pretty much, if you read the prequel manga, which I am behind on. I'm gonna use the rest of my Christmas money to buy a piano. But I was gonna check the order status of my microphone. View order details. It's supposed to be getting here on Thursday, but that's the 31st, so I don't think anything's gonna be delivered that day. No, I'm not adding my cell number. Fuck off. Okay. It's preparing for shipment. It's gonna be so cool. I can't wait till it gets here. You have a hypothetical question, then ask it, my dude. You realize the power you have? No. No. I would just feel bad if somebody bought me that. Like, I have a hard enough time expressing gratitude for the great Christmas presents I got, but like, if somebody just up and bought me, like, $1,000 figurine, I don't even know how I would respond. I would probably just feel bad. How pissed would you be with a 3,000K long script? Well, if that's the case, then it would probably take a lot longer to get done. And I don't know. Like, how long? Like, what are we talking here? Like, the listener gets kidnapped. The vampire's various personalities come to rescue them. I don't know. I'd have to take a look at it. I feel as though there would be a point where I could just be like, yes, let's cut it off here and save this for part 5. Make it a 2-parter, I don't know. Passive-aggressively checking my order progress in a room that smells like cheap plastic. Oh, man. You skipped the kidnapping part. What? Alright, I don't know. How would you feel if someone bought you that piano with their Christmas money? Should I just start like an Amazon wish list? That might make it easier on you guys. Because there's a lot of stuff that I kind of want, but I would never actually buy for myself. Like, you know, like my sister buying me the cool space knives. I didn't know they existed, but if I did, I would have thought, hey, that's cool, but I never would have bought them. I mean, that's one of the cool things that, like, you can get for Christmas. People might buy you something that you would like, but would never buy for yourself. Now, you don't have to send me the current draft. Just, like, I don't know. Just write it until you feel like it's done, then send it to me. I'll still do it. I mean, everybody's begging for part 4. Oh, cool. Thank you. I don't know. How do you pronounce the X? Is it just Xander? Xander boy, thank you for the US $4.99. Hand reveal? Oh my god, my hands. Also, your voice sounds a little off. I'm guessing you're sick. So I shall gift you $5. I'll be honest, I haven't been feeling great. I don't think I have the vids, but you never know. But this is just my low voice, so it is that. Listen, if I make an Amazon wish list, 90% of it is just going to be jigsaw puzzles. They're really expensive on Amazon, and I don't know why. Especially Cobble Hill, they're like $30. Will we ever get a Demon Girlfriend Part 3? Eventually. I've got a lot of stuff to write while I'm off. Hello there, dude in the comments section. Still would have given me the $5. Yeah. Well, don't worry. It doesn't have to go towards my medical bills. I live in Canada. Finish part 4 and make another shit post Casatoin. Casatoin? No, toss a coin. I gotta get a coin. I don't know if I have any around here. I'm gonna pull a Two-Face. Hold up. I've got a penny from 1944. We'll let the ancients decide. This is probably gonna suck. How do I don't know. I'm sorry if that was loud. That's tails. It's tails, which is it's leaves. Alright, I guess we're doing a shit post. It's happening. Shit post me. Shit post. Throw me a shit post. I'll do it. These are rare, you know. You can't... pennies aren't legal tender. Well, I mean, they are, but, you know, they're just sending them back to the government and melt them down now. What'd you just walk into? Hell. I'm drinking cream soda right now. Apparently this isn't pink everywhere else. Like, they have crushed cream soda everywhere else, but it's not pink. What's up with that? Like, it's clear. What's the deal? The can's pink. I feel like it would be missing a key component if the drink wasn't pink. Cream soda is pink in Australia. All right, well, Australia wins then. American pennies are worthless. They literally cost more to make than they're worth. Everything just gets rounded to 5 cents here if you're paying by cash. But if you're paying with card, it just does the same amount. Doesn't really matter. Crush orange cream soda? I don't think cream soda comes in orange. They have orange soda, though. Coca-Cola soda cans are blue and the actual soda's black. What? Oh, they're red. I don't know. I remember seeing an edited photo of a Coke can that was a light blue color. It looked a lot better. Orange cream like a creamsicle. No, they're not creamsicle flavored. They're just orange. I know what you mean, though. They have creamsicle flavored sodas, but they're not sold by Crush. You gotta go to one of those fancy soda brands. They use natural cane sugars and whatnot. Canada and Australia are like siblings who are very different, but have dealt with the same shit over their lives. I don't know. Canada wasn't really a prison colony. Tried vanilla Coke. Maybe once. It doesn't sound very good, though. I think I've had orange Coke. It was gross. You know what? There was this proposed agreement between, what was it? The UK, New Zealand, Australia, and Canada to encourage tourism. I think there was a proposal for free travel between those countries if you're a citizen. So if you live in Canada, you don't have to have a passport to go to England or Australia or New Zealand. Something like that. I don't know. Sounds cool. I feel like, out of the two, sorry to the Australians, but I would rather go to New Zealand. Like, I don't know. Is New Zealand less hot? A little, maybe it's less hot. I don't know. I feel like I would die in Australia. Oh God, the plastic's on my fucking face. I hate this. Wish I could donate $5, but I'm broke on Christmas. Sucks so bad. I'm sorry, dude. New Zealand is a lot cooler. Okay. Because of Antarctica. Okay, well, I don't know shit about geography. In the US, you didn't need a passport until 2001. Is that true? I think you needed a passport, but you didn't need one if you were under 18, I think. I remember me and my sister, when we were little, we didn't need a passport to get over the border, but I think our parents did. I don't know. I just remember, the second time we went to Disney, we needed passports. So yeah. Mine's good for, I think, another 5 years. I don't know. About like the 10-year package. But, you know, a lot of Americans don't have passports because they don't really leave the country. But in Canada, it's a lot more common. Hate the hot Australian weather. Yeah. I think I'd hate it too. It's where that face just winked. Haunted. It's haunted. Technically needed one, but like they usually didn't check. Yeah. Now when you go across the border, well, you don't go across the border right now, but the last time I went, it was like 20 friggin' questions. They asked me if I bought anything, and like one time I went to the US for shopping. Oh goodness, thank you, Raven236 for the SGD 5. Hi fake, hope your day is going fine. It is going fine, but the day is almost over. I'd come back from shopping, and I bought alcoholic root beer. Like, it's a brand that you can pretty much only get in the States, but, you know, the Canadian brands are better, just saying. But, yeah, I bought those, and, I guess I bought too much because the lady made me go over to a station or something where I had to pay tax, and yeah, I had to bring out all my receipts, and the guy was just like, okay, you gotta pay tax on this alcoholic root beer, and I'm like, okay, how much? And he's like, $5. And I was just like, really? This was worth pulling me over for? Fuck off. That lady was mean. She was a bitch. So rude. Not Your Father's root beer. That's the one. They only sell it in the US, I believe. But Dusty Boots is better, and they sell that here, so. Dangerous animals are really just overrated. Yeah, man, gotta watch out for the drop bears. DSA in America is literally worthless. Facts. Friggin' security theater. I mean, really, if anybody's going to be going through a scanner anyway, like, that's not going to stop anything. They will find ways around it. Remember, the restaurants don't serve poutine. Wow, really? I don't eat poutine. I don't like gravy or cheese curds. Yeah. I remember once I was at a wedding where they served poutine. It was a great wedding. It was a wedding for Stephanie and Jess, and they had their own ship name on their little programs. They were Jeff, which I thought was very cute. And instead of a wedding cake, they had cupcakes, and at the end of the night, they had I think it was like a trailer, like a food truck trailer, and they were just giving out poutine. Yeah, they were lesbians. Well, I don't know, they might have been bi, but, you know, they were gay married. It was a lovely wedding. They like did it at this barn, and like we walked out to this ceremony in this spot in the woods. It was really pretty. Australia has the bunyip? Bunyip? That can't be real. You're making shit up. I'm gonna report you to CSEC. What's that? I'm thinking about the right country. New Zealand is really beautiful, and it's worth a visit just for that. I mean, yeah, they filmed Lord of the Rings there. Yeah, talking about lesbians. You know what? I was surprised, you know, because I've never been to a gay wedding before. So, I know with lesbian weddings, it can go like any way you like. Sometimes they'll both end up wearing suits, or one of them will wear a suit, one will wear a dress. They were both wearing wedding dresses at this particular wedding, and I was just like, wow, that must have been so fucking expensive. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sin. Sin. Welcome. You are a real faker. Welcome to Fakesteer. You get the secret videos. Yes. Essentially grasshopper. Oh my god, giant grasshoppers. Are you fucking serious? They got mutants there? What'd you say? Fairy bread. Is that like they put sprinkles on it? CSIS. It's Canada's version of the CIA. I thought that was the RCMP. They got at least 6 inches in length. Oh, that's what she said. Said it before anyone else could. Sprinkles on the cheapest white bread with even cheaper margarine. That sounds pretty gross. I mean, you can get cans of icing for like maybe $3. They're really cheap. Probably be easier to just use icing. Of course, then you give yourself a heart attack. You haven't seen me in a while. Man, you've never seen me. And now you've seen me. Canadian government didn't acknowledge SCIS existed until a few years ago. They rescued Americans from Iran in the 1980s. Is that what that movie was about? Oh my god, they can devour a large carrot? Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, really, take it easy on the Part 4 Vampire Mistress questions. You're stressing playlist out. Just let her write at her own pace. I gotta start writing too, you know? I've got a few scripts in the work. I had a bunch of ideas that I got on Christmas Eve. I still haven't written anything for those, you know? It's nice to take time off, sure, but I'd like to get a lot done while I'm not working. So it's kind of like a toss up between, yeah, I'm glad to have time off work, but I really should be doing this work also because I want to make my dreams come true. Yeah, you work on your shitpost playlist. It's not a big deal. I don't care. You do what you gotta do. Fargo was the movie? I guess. I don't know. You give ideas to me. I don't know. Just say them. I might make a note of it. It really depends on what I think of it. Do I accept fan-written scripts? Those are more of a commission thing. If you want me to read something you've written, commission me. I'll say that. Been awake for like 15 hours, and for some reason now is my peak writing mood. That totally scans. I write way better when I'm tired, which is, it sucks, really. ASMR criticizing another country's food. It's not so much a criticism as it is just personal opinion. It's like that Everyday Normal Crew song. He's talking about this guy and he's like, he doesn't like Asian food. That's right, he doesn't like Asian food. I don't like Asian food. Like, of any kind. I don't like Chinese food or like Vietnamese food or things like that, you know. I don't like it. I don't like the way it tastes. The only Chinese food I like is chicken balls. Those are good. They're just like in some sort of breading. Those are fine. This really straight from the title. Listen, I did the best I could. This was the best I could do with the tools available. Sushi. No, I don't like sushi. I've tried it. I at least gave it the old college try, and I did not like it. Talking about Mexican food. Well, I don't like spicy food, but I don't like hard shell tacos either because they're crunch, and I don't like the crunch. But I like fajitas and soft tacos, I guess. I mean, soft tacos are kind of just fajitas, though. A little bit. I also like refried beans. Big fan of refried beans. Oh yeah, burritos. I eat those too. I don't have any left, though. Calamari. I've never had calamari. Next time baking stream, maybe I will. I want to try out my space knives. I want to get my space knives and just gesture with them. I'm going to get some more space knives. Hold on. I want to gesture with my knives. I like to gesture with the rest of the space knives. I want you to look at them and know what I'm capable of. Look at them. Look at these space knives. These are so cool. There's a full set. This is like a bread knife. It's not very threatening, but this is a bigger knife. This one is colorful. This one is on fire. These are my space knives. I'm going to put these ones away and just gesture with the big one. Unfortunately, my knife block is really small, so the biggest ones don't fit in it, but you know. Space knives. I don't know how much they were. I hope they weren't too expensive. See, my sister, she is great at giving gifts to an extent that I will never be able to match. She gave me these fucking sick-ass space knives. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. I had no clue what to get her. I didn't. I got her a box from Lush and $100 because I had no clue what else to get her, because I'm bad at giving people gifts. But she's an expert. She got my dad a beer fridge. She got my mom a bag for her sports equipment. She gave me my space knives, a puzzle, and the fake shirt. I don't want to get it dirty by putting it on the plastic, but I gotta show you guys the fake shirt. This is the part that you need to see that is most important. You see, she got fake printed over the side of it, and it's a really classy design and a nice font. Like, she totally understands me, and I am terrible at getting gifts for her. She really does deserve better. Every knife can kill. I mean, if you try hard enough. It's so fancy. Even the side has the design on it. What editor do I use? What version of Adobe Premiere Elements? I need to buy a new one. Not that I bought this one to begin with. Don't rat me out. This is Adobe Premiere Elements 14. I hit the chair with the knife. It's Adobe Premiere Elements 14. Because that's the latest version you can go up to without getting caught by the copyright. Not the copyright, the pirate alert. I mean, I know Adobe's not going to go after me or anything, but, the newer versions have subscriptions. I don't need that shit. I didn't buy my editing software. The reason I started using it in the first place was because I was in a film focus program, and I think Adobe Premiere Elements 11 was what we used. It was back in 2013 or something. No, 2011. And one of the kids in class was like, hey, I can get you guys a free copy of the software that you can use after we leave this focus program. And I was like, fuck yeah. And he gave it to me. And that was really cool of him. Underage gamer kidnaps youth and plays games. So you give her gaming advice since you're a pro or something. Yeah, that would require me to write pro gaming advice, and since I don't know that, I can't. I'm still trying to beat friggin' the gods in Hollow Knight. I can't beat the Nail Masters. They're so fucking hard. Type of laptop am I using? MSI G62 something Apache Pro. Don't worry about it. Don't buy it. It sucks. The hinge is broken on it. I need to get a new one, but all the computers are sold out, and they're gonna stay that way until the fucking vaccine hits everyone. I hope the people who deliberately avoid getting the vaccine and they don't have a good excuse, like they're allergic or something, I hope those people, those fucking anti-vaxxers, all catch it. I hate them. I hate anti-vaxxers. They're bad. They're bad people. They ever talk to me, they're gonna end up on the wrong end of my space knife. But I shouldn't make threats. I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna get demonetized and banned and canceled. But I like it, I think, yeah, it has the same picture on both sides, but it's nice. Listen to the song Awesome by Spose. Oh, you know what I was watching? Check my Tumblr. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't see anything. Hold on. Hold up. I've got a lot of notes. I posted some fan art. Some people were liking it. I'm sorry. I gotta look at these things. Anyway, I'll read it. Murder is legal if you use a space knife. Alright, well here's the doc. It's a thing. Bullying fake again. You know what? You've made a grand mistake. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna make this into a real video. You can't stop me, but I will read it here just because. We should make a ball. Space knife next video. I'm gonna use this to scratch the jeans. Somebody's hired me to scratch jeans for half an hour. Maybe I'll do it with the knife. Use it on my old bad jeans. Just wreck up some jeans that I don't like with a space knife. I bet it's sharp. I don't know. This is like ceramic, right? I hope these are dishwasher safe. I didn't check. Anyway, let me read this scripty script. This scripty script. Okay. Why won't this stupid thing work? Oh, hey, Pet. Really sorry about the smell. I wasn't expecting it to go this badly. I got this 3D pen for Christmas, so I thought I'd try being creative. You know what? I give up. Screw this. I've been trying since midnight, and it just won't work. I don't know if Aunt bought this as a legitimate present for me, or if she knew it would be a horrible failure. Huh? Oh, no, not like a biological aunt. So, you know how us vampires have a family tree of sorts? My mom is like my mom's sister. Does that make sense? You'll meet my mom someday if I can ever find another artist to collab with. What, are you suggesting that I can't do multiple voices? I don't know. Unless you want her to sound like a sock gremlin, that's probably a good idea. It's okay if you don't understand. You're probably still suffering from brain damage. Oops, spoiler for part 4. Oh well, not like that's ever going to be finished. Dang, roasting yourself. Fairyana collab? I don't know. I did get an invite to some Discord server that hosts voice actors and YouTubers, but I'm still not sure, you know. That's just sort of like my isolationist nature. I don't really like being around other people, even though I really wish I did. Anyway. Do you ever question how horrifically abusive and messed up this kind of relationship is? I mean, your only two choices were between being my blood-addicted slave or literal murder. Oh well, this is what the YouTube ASMR community likes, I guess. Who am I to judge? I mean, most of you love Yandere anyway, so I guess this is no real surprise. Speaking of Yandere, y'all are going to love Part 4. You know, that would be a great way to bully people. Instead of a Part 4, what if I make a Part 3.5 instead, and it's just snippets of Part 4? Then it's Part 3.6, then a Part 3.7, then 3.8. You get the idea. And then it goes to Part 3.11. Maybe Playlist is just losing her mind. Maybe she just wants to bully everyone. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. What were we doing before? Oh, right, I wanted to be creative, but just as God cursed my blood ancestors with this horrific curse of vampirism, the god of cheap Chinese manufacturing cursed me with this fucking piece of shit 3D pen that doesn't even work. God, that was a long sentence. Yeah, maybe I need a hug. But you can't hug me through the screen, pet. Maybe you're not even real. I am Malkavian after all. Maybe you're just a figment of my imagination. Maybe you were never real in the first place. Or maybe I'm not real. Maybe you've been the secret Malkavian this whole time. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe you've already been embraced and your insanity has deluded you into thinking you've been human this whole time. Nah, that can't be it. It's totally not a Part 5 spoiler. I didn't say anything, pet. We've been sitting in silence for the last few minutes. You're hearing things. Yeah, it's not like I love you or anything, Baka. Anyway, I think it's finally time you learned my real name. It's really Ebony Goth Darkness Longfang Dementia of Clan Malkov. Am I dead serious? Or is it just another shitpost? Ha 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 ha. There's literally just evil laugh at the end there. Thank you. Thank you, playlist. Playlist is a professional. Do not attempt this at home. I don't know. Playlist is a professional on a closed writing course. Do not attempt this stunt at home. I don't know. Do you agree to be our internet mom? No. Sorry. I understand you come here for comfort, and I can appreciate that, but I am nobody's mother. That sounds really creepy to me. Does Fishy still exist? Yeah. They're probably busy, though. Alright, goodbye, meh. Alright. That's the one. I'm really losing my patience for people that spam in chat. Goodbye. I'm not done with your shit. I think it's very fascinating. You know, everybody acts like blocking somebody is like a really big deal, but I encourage it, you know? It's like a thing on Tumblr. Like, even if somebody hasn't interacted with you, even if they're just posting things that make you feel uncomfortable, just block them. It doesn't matter. It's just the internet. Who cares? Scientist girlfriend turns herself into a pickle and then realizes she doesn't know how to turn herself back, so she asks you for help. I haven't watched that Rick and Morty episode, so I don't know how he gets out of that. Why am I holding a knife? Because it's a fucking cool space knife. Look at it. I'm gonna go get the other space knife. It's good for variety. Space knife. Space knife. Space knife. Space knife. Space knife. Just gonna flip it around a little bit. It's not a knife, it's my stand. This does kind of look like Star Platinum. I mean, if he was a knife and space. Need to adjust myself. Really uncomfortable sitting like this. You feel threatened by Space Knife? You should feel glad that you get to see Space Knife. Alien girl uses a space knife to threat you into being her boyfriend/girlfriend. Yeah, you could just say partner. That's modern enough. You're joking about making that into a real video. I mean, if you don't want me to, I won't, but I feel like that'd be really funny. If you want, like, extra time to work on part 4, you're just like, part 4 is taking forever. I just make a part 3.5 just for fun. I don't know. You collect knives? You got any space knives? These are Chef's Vision. Hold on. I'll go see what the box says. Maybe you can find them on Amazon. Let's see. Cool. According to the box, these are Chef's Vision Cosmos series, which is fun. You know what? I should buy more space puzzles. So to go with my space knives. You collect combat knives? Boring. No, I'm kidding. But none of them have space. I mean, just because you're using them in combat and fights doesn't mean they can't be fabulous. Making any lesbian girls. It gives some equality to the specific ASMR for girls video. I understand what you're saying. I just haven't found a script for that yet. I'm sure they're out there. I don't know. Been kind of lazy with that. I don't really like using other people's scripts, but, you know. Would really like to see a video, but you don't want to lose viewers. Whatever. I don't care, man. I'm fake ASMR. Like, they come here for that shit. But, yeah, ASMR for girls. I mean, one of my characters was technically a lesbian. You know, the yandere that killed you. You know what I'm talking about. I think that was my first yandere video. It counts. Thank you, Rimuru Tempest. Rimuru Tempest, for becoming a real faker. Thank you for joining Fakest tier. That means you get the secret videos. Alright, great. I will add that script to my next recording session. Which will probably be tomorrow. Maybe. Hello, Alexander. Unleash curses upon the world as you wish, milady. Mugger threatens you with space knife in a dark alley. Yes. Okay, you know those role plays where it's like an actual person that's in front of the camera acting out a role? Imagine if there was like a role play like that. Like, you know, Psycho X holds you hostage, but they're using a space knife. I don't know. Only request that you don't add it to the playlist. Fine. I mean, you are in charge of playlists. I'm adding it to the ASMR roleplay playlist, though, because it counts as one. Everything goes in there, even the shit posts. Put my Sans ASMR in there, too. Maybe I should add it to meme ASMR. That's a good playlist for me. But I'm not sure. It might be a little bit too specific to be a meme. A girl comes at you with a knife, and you get excited thinking it's your yandere, but it turns out to just be a regular mugging. I feel like people would see that coming at this point. Listening to ASMR Mystery Science Theater 3000 style. Oh yeah, I think I did see a link to Santa Claus vs. the Devil being watched by MST3K. Yeah. The classics. I almost bought a DVD of theirs once. It was, I don't know, Manos. But I didn't end up buying it. That was back when, I think it was called HMV. That was still a thing. I should do live streams every day. Smoke weed every day. Nah, I can't do them every day. I got other stuff to do. How am I supposed to get videos out if I'm live streaming every day? Be busy. I be busy. You might be a masochist, but you don't want to get hurt by someone you don't know. Well, obviously. That's more of like a trust and consent kind of thing. You need to find somebody, like, you need to find a partner you can trust with that sort of thing. No idea why, but I was really happy that my vampire was in the list of the strongest fake verse characters. Well, she's a vampire. Vampires are automatically really strong. I mean, if she's as old as you say she is and has gone through as many experiences, and also she can basically bend time. Well, I don't know, like, I don't really know how to describe that thing she did when those dudes were attacking her, but you know what I mean, right? That thing. It feels weird to call it a verse, though, because most of my characters are completely unrelated. Did I stay updated with my GF during quarantine? She called me clingy and broke up with me. Damn. Bummer. You had a pressure cooker, a blender, and a food processor. Damn, that's good shit. I wish I had a blender. If I had a blender, I could finally make my bean soup. You need a blender to make that. It was a mind trick that made her invisible. I didn't differentiate between raw powerful abilities and raw physical strength. Obfuscate, whatever. That's a powerful ability. So basically anybody who's really strong and anybody who's got crazy powers is pretty much on the list. So we've got the Eldritch Abomination. What the fuck did I do the list for? I'll read it right now. I've got it. I've got the Tumblr post. I made it in no particular order. Let's see. What do we have? Strongest characters were Vampire Mistress, Demon Lord, F the Demon Hunter, Radio Host, for reasons that I haven't explained yet, the Eldritch GF, the Secret Agent, which nobody remembers probably, the Goddess, the Dragon Girl, the Bodyguard, just because she's a bodyguard, and Solid Fake. Obviously. I mean, just because the bodyguard is fighting gamers, it doesn't mean she's not strong. She is. She has a gun. It's pink. She's not that physically strong, but she can be invisible, can see the future, and can mind control people. And has about 80 years of combat experience. I would say combat experience is, like, better over physical strength, so whatever, she wins. Why was the radio host on the list? Because powerful abilities count as a strength. And you don't want to know what the radio host has done. I'll explain that later. I'm still trying to write that script. This is a form of visual ASMR, just looking at a space knife. Yeah. Yandere girl and her pet wolf kidnap you. Where am I gonna get wolf sound effects? Bet the radio host is something like G-Man. I mean, maybe, but I don't know what G-Man is. Does anyone know? Like, nobody even knows if his name is G-Man. That's just his name in the files. I always thought that it would turn out to be at the end of the Half-Life series that, granted, I don't know the entire plot. I figured it would be that the G-Man would turn out to be like a future version of Gordon Freeman. That's, G-Man, Gordon Freeman. I don't know. Or like an alternate universe version of him. Whatever. I don't know anything about the story. Yandere Snow Queen befriends you. Maybe. Radio host probably is the Hulk. Probably not. You gotta go to Brazil to find out G-Man's real name, but then you can never escape. That's it. You know what? Fuck it. Takes you to Brazil. You're going to Brazil. G-Man is just Richard Nixon? Oh yeah. He respects your pronouns, don't you know? That was so ridiculous. Like, okay, one, yes, it's good for inclusivity, but two, that's, like, I don't know, was it Reagan or Nixon? Whichever one was in that new Call of Duty game. Like, one of the most homophobic presidents respects your pronouns. Vampire Mistress tells you something, tells you about her horrible life choices, like the time she escaped Poland in 39 and settled down in France afterwards. Oof. It was Reagan. Okay, I'm wrong. Sorry, I don't know American presidents. Half-Life spinoff where you play as a soldier, and G-Man also put him in stasis. Oh yeah, I remember seeing some clips of that, and I just watched like a G-Man compilation video because I like his voice. But do you think they're ever gonna bring that guy back? I mean, hardly anybody remembers him. I want him to make a cameo in HLVRAI 2. Half-Life Opposing Force. Okay. I don't know the story of that one. You're impressed by my creativity? I mean, I've just got a knife. I mean, I'm mostly using it to censor the face of God. But, you know, you gotta wave around a space knife in front of the face of God to prevent the viewers from going mad. That's how it works. Stand back, she's got a knife. I've got a space knife. If you get stabbed with this, you go to space. Speaking of, what I've been watching recently is The Midnight Gospel. I've only got like 5 episodes in so far, but it is fascinating. Like, who thought that up? They're just like, yeah, man, this dude's podcast, let's just take his conversations and make crazy freaking animated episodes out of it. It's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Oh goodness, 86. Welcome to being a real faker, and welcome to Fakest tier. Or Faker tier. My mistake. You get your name in the credits, bro, and you get to use the emotes. Do I get to use the emotes? I mean, I'm fake. Let me try. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Custom emoji. I think I do. Yes. I get to use the emojis. I'm going to send them. Yeah. I sent my own emojis. How do I close this window? I don't know how to close it. I gotta refresh the page. Took me 30 minutes to figure out the payment method. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know how to do it either. Yay! Only hands emote. No one ever uses that one. I even used the exact same color as OnlyFans. I thought it'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah, the gun. Hell yeah. Murder is simply unlicensed capital punishment, basically. Listen, the death penalty is bullshit. I'm almost out of cream soda. I should probably wrap this up. So, here's the face of God. Terrifying though it may be, it is still a reality that we have to face. Face. Five-finger fillet. Is that like one of those prison games? Is that what happened in the first chapter of Yu-Gi-Oh? That's in Red Dead Redemption. I don't know, I never played it. Yeah. The Red Dead when it's redemptioned. I don't know, I never played it. Start of the stream was horrifically painful for everybody. I'm sorry about the noise of this stupid thing. I hate to insult it, because it was a really thoughtful gift, you know. I figured I would enjoy it also, but, you know. Made in China, stays in China. Bam. If I get a disease from this thing, I ain't gonna be happy. You felt bad for me. That's fine. I can't art in the first place. Fake ASMR versus real ASMR. Where is the real ASMR? Where are they? We could have a legendary battle, and it'd be cool. Because, you know, publicity. Like when those YouTubers won a boxing match or something. I don't remember. It was dumb. The most terrifying words from the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. What? No. That's silly. It'd be worth splitting it up into 2 parts, but part 4 would end on a deathly cliffhanger. Bro, that's genius. Everybody loves cliffhangers. Well, no, I'm kidding. Everybody hates cliffhangers, but they're a really good way to get people to tune into the next part. So don't worry about that. Those terrifying words are Bluetooth connected. Ooh. Who donate $100? Who indeed? I forget your name. I'll go back and look. Perhaps it's in viewer activity. There it is. It was Juku. Juku. For a new sub to just donate $100 and then dip. It really is a dedication to the craft. Exsanguination is okay. Oh my god, would the cliffhanger end with the listener dying? And then in the next part they get brought back? That's perfectly fine. We can totally work with that. Man has money to burn. I do too. I'm going to burn it on a piano. I'm going to set the money on the piano and set it on fire. That's how you pay for a piano. It's close. Well, close enough. It's fine. You know, I was watching The Muppet Christmas Carol today. It's a funny movie. It's just like the ghost of Christmas future comes and friggin' Rizzo and Gonzo, whatever his name is, they're just like, yeah, this is scary. See you at the finale, folks. He should have stayed to see the space knife. I know, right? He's not getting his money's worth. Patron to Renaissance ASMR, and I think it was half worth it. I don't know. I've been a patron to 2 entities. One I will not name. Just know it was for not safe for work content. And the other one was We Hate Movies, but in the end that wasn't really worth it. Because, like, yeah, they have episodes that are behind a paywall, including the first 108 episodes. You have to pay to get into the archive. But also, the ads on their episodes just get so annoying and overbearing. It's like, why can't you release an ad-free version on Patreon? That would make it totally worth it. Forcing your Bakadari girlfriend to act more tsundere because you're a psycho ASMR roleplay. That might be kind of hard to write. We make a vid on Lamia. Maybe if I find a script for that. You meant Dare. Okay. Yandere, you ruined my life, random girl. I don't even know who you are. I didn't watch part 2 of that Avengers thing. I didn't watch the second part. It was too long. And it didn't look good. Will the Eldritch Return. Probably not. I gotta be honest with you. There's a lot of potential for Eldritch horror that features monsters like that, but writing it romantically, I just don't know what else to say. I really don't. Just how many different ways can you say our love will exist past the end of time, and also I'm coming for you when the world is destroyed by the old ones? I don't know where to go with it. Stress has gone down. Dude, no, there's no need to stress. This is just you writing a script for fun. Don't freak out. Dude, do not be stressed. It makes your face grow zits. At least I believe it does. My face is really gross. New script. You and your yandere girlfriend get isekai'd by truck goon. What are you gonna do in an isekai, like, with a yandere? She has to be part of the harem that you run into. You can't start with a yandere. Otherwise, you won't get the harem. Yandere traps you in a straitjacket and constantly cuddles you. Sounds kind of boring. Seriously, how do you listen, this is an audio medium, and I gotta wonder how you convey cuddling. Because when I cuddled with dudes, it was mostly just us, like, watching TV or just cuddling and not saying anything. You guys realize I have to talk, right? Like, what am I supposed to say? What do people say when they're cuddling? I don't know. I'm not showing you a face. It's not worth it. One more sip. ASMR stop by airport security. Stop and frisk. Maybe just fabric sounds. That's coming up soon. A ramble with the sound of me scratching jeans. Going on an adventure because a yandere girlfriend owes money to the mafia. That sounds a bit complicated. I don't know how the mafia operates. Just do SCP stuff. I don't know. Most of the popular SCPs are like male or male coded, and I can't do a good male voice. Let me tell you something. I caught a live stream by a male ASMR guy, and I was just kind of astonished just looking at his chat. It's mostly girls, so it's all just like, oh my god, I love your voice. The drawing of this character is so cute. I love what you do with your channel and stuff like that. It's all very positive. So, I'm not saying you guys aren't positive. It's just like, you know, a mostly female audience just has a different vibe to it. But, bringing a werewolf friend home to meet your vampire roommate, but your dumbass doesn't realize that they're literally blood enemies. Oh god, someone is gonna die. So, it's like, if I could do a convincing male voice, I would, honestly, just to have the best of both worlds, I would open up a male ASMR roleplay channel also so that I could reap the benefits of having my bigger audience on the female side and also having like a really fun fandom on the male side. I don't know. Tomboy ASMR. Just call them fake SCPs. Will you make a vid on Lamia? That's a maybe. It's a fucking maybe. Did you a yandere druid? like the mystery of the druids? We're gonna be taking part in the skeleton murders? Gonna get killed by Detective Halligan? Oh man, I saw that review by Mandalore. That was so fucking crazy. He just poisons a homeless dude for no reason. He didn't have change for the phone. You call fake simps. I don't have simps. I have real fakers. You gotta have a cool name for your fan base. That's the way you get a fan base. Like Super Hulock. Yes. I will be honest, though. I understand why Twitch is banning the word simps. You guys just use it like it's going out of style. You guys are using it like you gotta put it into a meal before it goes bad. I've done that with pork. Fuck. You were drawing. I did. That's the face of God. Your underage EF protects you from Mafia Girl while you vibe with her boyfriend. I don't know, how would that work? You know, some guy, some VA channel who does a lot of Danganronpa roleplays, he messaged me on Tumblr asking me to be in one of his roleplays, but, I don't know, he said he'd set the script up and then he never got back to me, so I guess I'm not cameoing, which is a shame. I'd love to make a cameo. Rota makes you and your girlfriend kill Yandere's before his return from the void. I don't know who that is. People nowadays don't know how to the difference between gentleman and simp, or gentleman and white knight. I don't know. Gentleman. You know, like Spy says. He just has a great way of saying gentleman. I wish they'd make more TF2 videos. I would watch them. I just really like the whole crew. But, you know, most of the voice actors have either moved on from TF2 or, you know, died. R.I.P. I see that the briefcase is safe. Like I've been holding the knife for long enough. Maybe I should swap out. I'll get a different knife. This one's blue. It's slightly orange. Yay, blue knife. What do you honestly think of the name I've given our fam girl? I think it's bad. Like, I'm sorry, but it's bad. I don't want to call her that. I know it's a reference to that one Harry Potter fanfic, but I can't do it, man. ASMR recreation of every single me. Do you want to kill me? Do you want to kill me? I can't do accents. What's my favorite Danganronpa character? Probably Gundam. He's got a cool scarf. Big fan of him. Plus, he's got cute hamsters. If I ever get a hamster, I'm gonna name it Gundam. Pretty sure a hand-cranked Gatling gun is completely non-restricted in America. I don't know, man. I don't know gun laws. I don't even know if I can have a gun here. Okay, goodbye, Dog the Undying. You're going for a while, but you're not gonna be gone forever because you're undying. This is such a cool knife. We got space knives, why don't we have space guns? An SKS, I don't know what that is. Is it like a That's a thing. That's a thing you could make a noise out of. Canada's very anti-gun. Yeah. We had like a shooting a while ago, and they were just like, that's it. fuck these guns. I mean, the whole story on, I think it was in Newfoundland, the whole story, the police really fucking botched that. Like, what a shit show. I just don't understand. Like, that guy had a reputation for being, like, a gun nut, and he was never investigated or anything, and I'm pretty sure most of his guns were illegally obtained, so I don't know. Canada can't have pew-pews. They got them in the cities. Lots of shootings in the cities. I don't know. But you never hear about that stuff in Australia. They were just like gun buyback, and then they never had another mass shooting. So I guess it works. But then again, it's a lot harder to smuggle things into Australia because it's, it's an island. You have to go. You can't just sneak across a border with a gun. You gotta go through the channels. There are more guns in Australia now than there has ever been. Damn, okay, I guess I was wrong. I'm not smart that way. Any type of firearm probably requires a license and training. Not exactly. At least in the US. Here, yes. Laws are really arbitrary and frustrating, as most laws are. The government cannot save you. I get some 3D character pancake. I don't have that kind of skill. Just a lot of paperwork and waiting. Well, that seems fine. I mean, obviously there should be some kind of restrictions. Can you tell a joke? Sure. Just open up a can of worms. Yeah, somehow if we end up talking long enough, we always get on politics. Oh, I'm so bad at talking about it because I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what? While you guys look at this knife, I'm gonna open up Love Nikki and collect my stamina boost. Because I've only got 5 minutes left to do that. Meh, you're back. You and your yonder age, you have planned to overthrow the government because you don't want to pay taxes. Sovereign citizen, ASMR. Tread real fucking carefully with that joke, whatever your name is, and, I don't know, what is that, katakana? Be real fucking careful where you go with that. Don't give me the crying emoji face. Pretty sure you were about to say something racist. And if you were, if anybody's about to say something racist, keep your fucking mouth shut under threat of the space knife. I was thinking of giving our vampire girl a lovely French name. Nice. I don't know what you meant, but you start a joke by specifying the race of the characters in it, chances are you're gonna say something racist. Just a possibility, just a thought, Seems pretty fucking likely. Makes sense she'd be a French orphan. Nice. See, this is why I want a female fan base. They don't start shit like this. That's right, calling all you out. This is what happens when your fan base is 95% men. Ooh, that's right, I said it. I'm about to lose all of my fan base just for saying that. Oh well, at least I'll always have you, Space Knife. This is a pre-edited live. If it was, you wouldn't be looking at this. You're female? Good for you. You're in the top 1%. Ooh, good ASMR sounds. Knife tapping. Does a trans girl count? What do you mean? Trans girls are girls. Like, what are you getting at? Guys, we have a problem. Yeah, it's you. Yeah, trans rights. Why are we here every night? Just to suffer? The stream goes to hell in 3, 2, 1. I'm glad that YouTube doesn't have a rating feature. Oh man. I'm gonna get rated by one of those MRA channels. I'm just gonna go ahead and alienate most of my audience. I don't know. Listen, I appreciate you guys more than you could ever possibly understand. But a lot of you in chat some of you are kind of insufferable. It's like that Aziz Ansari bit. He's like, outside of you paying me to do stand-up for you, I would fucking hate you. Need ETA and the Yonder ASMR. It'll get here when it gets here. Fake rambles on a sleep-deprived rant about her plans to sneak estrogen into her fan base's food supply. Yeah, man. You know what? Fuck you. Trans is your gender. ASMR eating Mexican food with a space knife. Where am I gonna get Mexican food? Oh, we're going back into lockdown for like a month. And I can't make it myself. I'm not Mexican. Which is basically just to say I have no idea how to make Mexican food. Fake is the fakest person I know, and she's probably not even real. You're right. Wait, there's a cosmic knife in Fallout New Vegas? Why have I never heard of that? I own that game. I mean, I didn't really play a lot of it. I kind of just cheated my way through it, but whatever. Nib. What is that referencing? Is that new, that JST, whatever, that guy that analyzes killer police interviews? I haven't finished that video yet. Don't spoil it for me. Made from a space-age Saturnite alloy in the Big Mountain Research and Development Center. Cosmic knives are advertised to be super sharp, all-purpose kitchen knives that would not chip or dull. Cool. Oh, the Dead Money DLC, of course. It's not a space pattern, then what's the point? I have a space knife. I got it as a gift. That's the reason I have it, because it looks cool. All my space knives are super cool. And if you think that I won't be bringing out these space knives again, you're wrong. I'm going to keep bringing them out because space knives are cool. I'm such a big fan of this space knife. It's so colorful. Listen, I love colorful pictures of space, and now I can chop my food with them. This is pretty fucking great. Ah, shit. It's not sharp enough to cut through this immediately. That means it's bad. I'm kidding. Oh my, I'm alright, Javamation. You're scared and wandering around a party full of vampires because Mistress brought you here to show you off, but you got separated from her and now you're lost and scared. ASMR roleplay. That works, but I can't write it. I don't know what people do at parties, especially when they're vampires. It's not like they can drink alcohol. They just drinking blood. Sounds boring. No, for real though, should I like start up an Amazon wish list or something? Man. Start up an Amazon wish list, but like all of the items are just more space knives. Otherwise, vampire parties are just like rooms of people that hate each other and are playing politics. Okay, so it's basically just like the royal court, but vampires. Why is my voice like that? Because I'm doing a bit. This is my fake voice. I could tell you my real voice, but listen, it's one thing to do this, but if somebody were to recognize me in real life, I don't want to give them an edge. If I start talking my regular voice all the time, somebody's going to hear me in a grocery store and just be like, oh my god, are you fake ASMR? I'm not prepared to deal with that kind of thing. Although maybe I sound different on the microphone than I do in real life. Who could say? ASMR fake explains the Skyrim lore. Okay, the moon is a dead god. There are cat people that their birth depends on the phase of the moon. Like, depending on the phase of the moon when they're born, they either become half a cat person or just like a regular cat. I don't know. There's glitches, just canonically. Can't tell if you're serious or fucking with us now. Listen. I gotta be completely honest with you. I might get shit for this, but this voice that I'm doing right now, this is low tier voice. If I was talking in my regular voice, it would be super annoying. Like, I mean, let me try to bring it back up. This is what I usually sound like. It's a little bit higher, and it's not fun to listen to. And I know that because I talk like this on live streams on my main, and I don't get a lot of views there. So yeah. So I keep it low like this, so that if I ever do get a disease that fucks with my voice, none of you are ever going to notice. You'll just think, oh, you're scratchy like always. Obviously. Also, I'm an ASMR channel. I've heard that the scratchy voice is relaxing. And if people fall asleep to my live streams, that means that they're still technically viewing it by YouTube standards. It's still playing, so that means I get more views. Does it take much conscious effort, or is it automatic? No, it doesn't take much effort at all. Like, it's just me lowering my voice into a scratchier register, which, like, isn't that hard. This is my calm voice. This is how I sound calm. If I were to use my real voice, I would sound very, very uppity and annoying. Voice is kind of my voice goals. Why? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of hard to understand with my voice being this scratchy, but at this point, I can't really change that because the scratch is part of my main voice, and honestly, I may as well just lean into it while I can. Doesn't it take a toll on your throat? No. You know what takes a toll on my throat? This voice takes a toll on my throat. See, that's what cranked up to 11. Partner loves the way I voiced your scripts. Oh man, that's cool. Your partner's cool with you technically simping for me, I guess. I mean, you are a real faker. Fake reads the Elder Scrolls. What is written on them? I thought they were just magic. They're actually writing on them? Fake, but instead it's Far Cry 5. Never played that game. Lied to this entire time by a person we were hearing is clearly a 35-year-old aunt that smoked for 10 years. Yeah, right. I've never smoked a... Okay, well, I smoked a blunt once, but once. It wasn't good. They like listening to my stuff. Damn. I have fans all over the world. Mr. Worldwide. How does Pitbull say it? Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull. 305. Coming in for the remix. Take a picture of me with a Kodak, and I'm gonna rhyme Kodak with Kodak. Fake reads every Skyrim/Oblivion book. Oh yeah, just like BDG. I should do that. I haven't been watching his videos lately. He hasn't been live streaming lately either. He live streams his exercises. That's fun. It's really fun. That man has hair I would kill for. Like, my hair is longer than his, but his has the volume that I desperately want in mine. God, so fabulous. Like, I know to make a point, he grew out his mustache and cut his hair for a season of Unraveled because he was just like, I'm not your friend and you have no say over what I do with my body, which is kind of just, it's kind of like pushing back against all the creepy fans he was getting. But honestly, he looks a lot better without the mustache. Like, I know that's kind of rude to say, but just like when he shaved the mustache off, I was kind of happy. And he grew his hair out again, and I was just like, yeah, that looks good. Like, his hair is fabulous. It's the truth. It's like, don't cut it short. Don't pretend you don't have fabulous hair, BDG. Your girlfriend is a crusader and encourages you to retake Jerusalem. I don't even know where that is. Sunere vampire begrudgingly accepts your help with putting her makeup on because she can't see her own reflection. Ah. Fake plays LSD Dream Simulator while high. Isn't that like a PlayStation exclusive? What's the deal with the knife? It's a space knife. It's so cool. But you're right, it is a little bit heavy. I'm gonna get the other knife. It's a little explosion. Guy Fieri knife. Don't worry about it. You played it while high once. Why would you do that? Were you on LSD? Fake simps over someone's hair ASMR. More like I'm jealous. Terribly jealous. Fake cuts through reality with her space knife. Wacha! 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 Tea Party with the Mad Hatter. There are already ASMRs for that. I mean, like Arkham Mad Hatter. There are already a few audios like that. Both safe for work and not safe for work. I'll leave that up to your imagination. Your favorite ASMR YouTuber lies to you about her voice and you still watch her. Anyone, because you get more interested. Yeah, you're learning some fake lore. I mean, it does surprise me that some of you like, don't understand that this isn't the voice that I talk at every day, because I slip up all the time. Like, I'll just go into a higher register. Like, I'll talk in a totally normal voice that's super annoying, and, like, none of you ever, like, pick that up. You're just like, are you doing a fake voice? Like, nothing's real around here. I'm fake, and I've got a space knife, and this one's good for stabbing. It's real small and light. This is better for holding. Did you ever do a reverse yandere mind break roleplay? I don't do mind break. That's a bit too intense. Have a butterfly knife? No, I'd probably cut myself if I had one. You know, like Scout does in Meet the Spy. Guess will be American Tomboy explains cow tipping to a mute listener while shopping in a Walmart. Okay, cow tipping is like a myth, right? Cows weigh hundreds or like 1,000 pounds. You can't tip them over. They're too heavy. Fake is actually a 40-year-old man from New Jersey. I'm glad I don't live in New Jersey, because that's in the U.S. Look at my knife. You're gonna love my knife. Andre kidnaps an artist to teach her how to draw anime girls. Okay, that one's just gonna end with the artist getting murdered, because it frustrates me so much that I can't draw anime girls. Go ahead, call your medic, you can't unchuckle your nuts. Getting Fake to do murder again on the assumption that there would be a sequel, but it turns out part 5 never comes because Playlist is a bully. No, Playlist, how could you do this? Yeah, low effort is the key. I'm glad you enjoy them, Alexander. Man, it has been the truth of my life that the less effort I put into a video, the more views it gets. Like, that fucking Grinch roleplay, I downloaded a new font and everything. Only 2,000 views. I thought it was funny. I laughed a lot when I was making it. Just giggles. Because it was so absurd. You're so sleep deprived, your life is a shit post. You know what? It is getting pretty late. I should probably wrap it up. One more knife first, though. This one's snazzy. ASMR roleplay, girlfriend cuts your bread with the bread knife of the future. With the space bread knife. It cuts space bread. Like, a 16-year-old girl who has a weird obsession with Green Day because she thinks it means she's edgy and cool. I don't really listen to much Green Day. I saw their musical, though. That was weird. Cow tipping is real. I saw it in the Barnyard movie. I don't think it's real. Hold on, what did somebody else say about it? Turn back on, mouse. Cow tipping is the purported activity of sneaking up on any unsuspecting or sleeping upright cow and pushing it over for entertainment. Yeah, if you tried to push a cow over, it wouldn't work. It's generally considered an urban legend, and stories of such feats viewed as tall tales. Well, yeah, how would you even push a cow over? And why would you want to push a cow over and hurt them? Pushed over someone in a cow costume. That seems a bit extreme. And boy tipping. Yeah, man. Push over your boys. Push them all the way over. Onto a couch or a bed, and then cuddle with the boys. This world is so fucked up. There's not enough boy cuddling. I don't think this knife is ceramic. I think it might be metal. It's fucked up. Girlfriend pushes you over for some reason, ASMR roleplay, and the reason is for cuddle. Cuddle the boys. Mommy dom ASMR. Listen, I don't do dom anything. That implies some sort of not safe for workness. You're never gonna see that from me. Like, Just no. Drider kidnaps you in order to sell you a timeshare or something. That's a good idea. I'm writing it down. I'll keep it vague. What is it? Monster kidnaps you to sell you on a pyramid scheme / scam. Domix just made a video on pyramid schemes too, didn't he? Yes, I am still on, but I should probably leave. Getting very phlegmy. You, a human, check out a monster bar and meet a monster girl of fake's choosing. Oh yeah, that's a series that Gameling was doing, or was planning to do. It started with the vampire date thing. He was thinking like a monster dating app, which isn't a bad idea, but, you know. I got a lot of other scripts to write before I might get over to that. Before I might hire him again. Sleazy realtor tries to trick you into buying a haunted house. Or just a messed up house. I'll write that down too. Sleazy realtor tries to sell you a haunted house. Got him. Smart artist, girlfriend struggles to finish all her scripts in time. Todd kidnaps you so you can play Skyrim for the 700. Okay, well, listen. When I first heard Todd Howard's voice when he was at E3 that one year telling everybody about Fallout 76, I was shocked because he sounded like Nightcore David Spade. I couldn't even believe it. Why does he sound like that? His voice is so high-pitched. 16 times the detail. All of this just works. Every single suggestion is shitpost. I'm sure I made a note of at least one of them, so they're good enough for me. But then again, I am fake. Genuinely had high hopes for Fallout 76. I didn't, because it looked like it was a multiplayer game. I didn't like multiplayer Fallout. Like, no thanks. I mean, I don't even play Fallout games. They were just like, oh yeah, man, all the NPCs are just like on tapes. Great idea. Todd is off limits. I'm sorry, but I just did it. He had an amazing idea. Will Smith makes Aladdin 2. No. Or Aladdin 5. Jafar may need glasses. I don't know. The only Disney direct-to-video sequel I ever watched was, I think, the Little Mermaid one. You know what I mean? Where Little Mermaid has a daughter. It's weird. I don't know. I thought it was cool. But, like, I don't know. The villain is just Ursula, but skinny. I don't, like, what the fuck was that? Vampire Mistress' ghost twin sister appears and desperately tries to convince you to escape this horribly abusive relationship. I mean, you write it, I'll read it. Your lips to God's ears. I think it'd be fun. And then at the end, the listener is like, no, I genuinely love her. And then the ghost is like, you passed the test. No. Faye considers Warhammer 40k. I've never considered it. I don't like Grimdark or war games. It's boring. I mean, people can play it and enjoy it, but I don't care for it. You kill every person who worked on the live-action Lion King and live-action Aladdin. Is YMS ever gonna finish his review for live-action Lion King? He's still editing it. Like, I watched a highlights reel of his editing, and then I went to his actual live stream to see how far he was, and he was, like, on the same point. It's just the scene where Simba and that girl lion cub are singing. They're singing I Just Can't Wait to Be King. God can't draw smiley faces. No, that's God. That's the face of God. I can't draw the face of God because that would be blasphemy. I'm kidding, I don't really believe in a God. He made the Kimba review. Yes. And now... And he made the Kimba review. He was planning to just have the Kimba review be a segment in the Lion King review, and then he had to do 2 hours, like a full fucking movie on Kimba, and now he's doing Lion King. You mess with the IRS. How am I gonna pay for it with the IRS? I'm in Canada. I don't mess with the IRS. What's the Canada version of the IRS? I don't know anything about anything. Yandere crashes a wedding. Might be a bit too dramatic for me. Fake reviews SAO. I can't. I never watched it. I just repeat Digibro's review word for word. Wonder what that guy's doing these days. I haven't seen him in like forever. The CIRS. That almost spells curse. Game series, City Builder. I don't really like city simulators. You've been simping for a Canadian. Have you even been simping? I was thinking of a potential future part where a French vamp hunts you and chases you through empty city streets, but at the end it turns out to be a consensual roleplay with lots of cuddles after. I've heard ones like that before. I'll allow it. Technically, just like... We're not allowed to use the word kink on YouTube. Oh shit, I just said it. My channel's deactivated. Fuck. I have to take the knives away. We don't want the mods to see this. Okay, whatever. Reasons why Canada is better than the US. I don't know. There's like a lot of problems here. But I believe it was a bit extreme for that one person on Tumblr to call Canada a literal fascist state. I mean, yeah, there is some fascism going on around here, but to call it a fascist state, like, that's a bit extreme. Because it's definitely not. Oh, thank you. Just want to play this for the Australian $1. $1 do. I should start calling all the Australian donations dollary dues, just to annoy everyone from Australia. Simming budget's all dried up for the month. I completely understand. This month has been hard for everybody because it's Christmas. It's Merry Crisis. I didn't even get to enjoy Boxing Day. I didn't get to go shopping for discount puzzles because I'm scared to go to the mall. It was scary, but there was always like a store there that sold toys before Christmas. They always had puzzles on discount for Boxing Day, and then they would disappear for the rest of the year. You know, as sad as it is to say, I kind of miss Target. Because Target Canada sucked, but they had a good puzzle selection. Thank you, Commit Battery Low, for the US $1.99. I don't know what to put here. What you should put here is goodbye, because I need to leave. Say goodbye to the knife. As fancy as it is, I need to be gone. I gotta go to bed. And maybe drink more soda. I don't know. Okay. I will leave. Thank you to everybody who supported me and everybody who became real fakers. You're all really cool, even if you're crazy. Alright. Goodbye.